Capricorns, happy July 15th. This is your weekly message from Spirit. And don't forget to check out this week's High Vibe Monday. It gave some great tips for how you can just stay high vibe all week. And these were some lifelong lessons. So make sure to go check out the High Vibe Monday email as well. I'll maybe link to it for you below, but you can also just go search for it. But let's get to your specific message for the week, Capricorn, shall we? Capricorns, letting go of people can be hard. Letting go of people can feel bad, can leave you feeling guilty, can leave you feeling upset, can leave you feeling like you're causing another harm. Friendships ending very rarely feel good, even if you know it's coming. There's absolutely no need for you to feel guilty. There's no need for you to look back on it. What could I have done differently? What can I learn from this? What should I have done differently? There is absolutely no need for any of that. We need you, Capricorns, to refocus. Now that your time is not spent physically with that person, whether phone, texting, whatever, don't spend that time thinking about them, rehashing, getting angry about them, justifying. Move forward and refocus, Capricorn. Now that you have this time, what do you want to spend it on? Now that you have this time, what do you want to spend it on? Now that I have this time, what would I like to spend it on? That's where your focus needs to be. Use this whole week to daydream, to ponder. I could use it here, I could use it there, I could use it here. Get in the momentum of the new energy and then watch your life rapidly transform after that. And with that, we invite Kelly to pull a 7-card spread with 2 cards crossing after the 4th card. Okay, loves, they said 7 cards. So for those of you who are new, hello, welcome. I like to come on weekly and do a High Vibe Monday message. So go check that out. And I like to give each zodiac sign a specific message for them, just so you stay high vibe, you stay in the flow, you keep manifesting. So if you like this video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Give me a comment below too. How's this going for you, Capricorn? Who are you letting go? Are you letting go of a lover? Are you letting go of a friend? Who are you letting go of? So I like to channel message for you, and then I like to pull an intuitive spread that spirit guides for you guys. Ooh, Capricorn. Wow. Interesting. Wow. So, okay, guys, and I'm a fellow goat, so I'm going through this with you. So comment below, guys. Let me know how this is playing out in your life. You guys have a lot of court cards in this one. You got 2 queens, you have 2 kings, 3 kings, and you have 1 knight in a 9-card spread. So emotions are high. There's a lot of people involved. And there is absolutely nothing you could do about it. Well, there's more than one situation playing out in your life right now for sure. So this could be like you're having the little bit of work tension with a coworker, with the boss, you're going home, one of your kids are mad at you, wifey's not happy either, or business partner's not happy with you, or your investor's like giving you shit. Like you have many interpersonal issues going on this week, guys. I know what mine are. Holy shit. I didn't realize all y'all were going through that too. Bottom line is, before I deep dive into the read for you, 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is literally, I mean, look at the photo. Your hands are tied. There's nothing you could do, but there's swords around you, so it feels dangerous, doesn't feel good, doesn't feel fun. In all of these interpersonal relationships right now, there is nothing you can do. There's nothing There's nothing you can do to repair them, to make them better. It's kind of like, honestly, the ball is in the other person's court right now. All the other people's courts. It's either on them to come back with a decision, it's on them to pick up the conversation with you, it's them to express what they feel hurt about. Like, Capricorn, like, it's on them. And Capricorns, I know you all, we all like work, 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 work. We love hitting goals, we love achieving. And I know how frustrating that can feel, and there's absolutely nothing you could do about it. Okay. So you, my loves, you're being represented by the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is you are really emerging, Capricorn, into an era, into the golden age. I want to be dramatic about this because this actually is a huge shift for you guys of where you're stepping into a life of love. You know the whole saying, fear-based living, love-based living? You've cleared a lot of your past baggage, a lot of your past trauma already. You've done a lot of the inner child work and all of that self-development, that you're now kind of coming out and you're ready to live a life from a love-based way of viewing life. Because of that, some friendships are going to end. How friendships work, if you can just Google it, or you can go to my website to look for this, but it's called the Emotional Guidance List. It's just a list of vibrations 1 through 22. The people that you resonate with, that you're like, oh, they just get me, they tend to be at the same vibration you're at, 1 or 2 up. When you get a person who, yeah, they're a cool person, they're 2 or 3 up or 2 or 3 down. When they're 4 or 5 up or down, you're like, what is this person saying? It's gibberish, okay? So Capricorns, dear ones, you're the one switching and changing, okay? You are the one changing to love-based living right now. Your vibration is shifting up. Your vibration is shifting into forward, new terrain, new fun, new experiences, new. And it's gonna feel good. It's gonna feel good, I promise. This is kind of like a week of, if you were to use a farm analogy, this is the week of you've already planted the seeds, you've already watered, the soil's good, the plants are grown, and they're just starting to blossom. So your harvest is like right around the corner, but sometimes you still have to go through and pluck out all the weeds. So this is definitely a weed of weed plucking, although keep in mind there's nothing you could really do, so it's not gonna, the weeds got to get plucked, there's not too much you can do, okay? So just know that this is still a vital step for you enjoying your windfall. So because you're shifting your vibrations to love-based living, you have a friendship ending that feels like a fight, that feels bitter, that feels sour. Very likely you feel like the other person's attacking you. Okay, this is interesting though, because there's 2 ways this could be playing out. There's another situation that could be very likely involving 2 people and you. One feels like it's a bitter exit, it's a brutal kind of attack. One feels like it's done with a little bit more love. Okay, so it's like 2 versus 1. One feels like it's just you're kind of gradually shifting away. This one is like you're evil and all fights and drama, Or these could be split and it's 2 separate people completely. Well, it's 2 people no matter what. Sometimes these 2 people are together. Like it's 2 friends that started dating and now they're like against you. Or it could just be 2 separate people in your life. And one is just like, this one's not feeling good. And guys, this one, just let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. And guys, just to help let you feel good, I recently blocked a family member, and a close family member, we grew up in the same household together. I was like, every time I get on the phone call with you, I get a headache afterwards. Every time I get on the phone call with you, my body tenses up. I can't do, no. And that person was trying to call every other day at a minimum. So do what you need to do to make sure you feel good for that one. This one is very likely you're going through the growth of switching to love-based living too. This is very likely a friend who is chasing love. This is a friend who is pursuing love. They think they're on the path towards love. So instead of just Queen of Cups allowing a love-based living life, this friend is, this is what I have to do to get love. But so you're going to a love-based living. This friend's chasing love right now. it's not like a split or rift. It's just you guys are going in different directions right now, and there's still, hey, I love you, hey, I love you. You got some friendships freaking ending though. Okay. Oh, wow, Jesus, this is just like. Okay, I want to skip ahead before we deep dive into why all this is freaking happening before. I want to skip ahead that after you go through this turmoil that I will explain to you, you're going to come out as the King of Wands. So you're going to be the Queen of Wands, love-based living, and the King of Wands. Guys, that's like a freaking good combo. But this is why you're not like at the point of the harvest. This is the point though where you're like after you do the weed plucking, or you naturally allow the weeds to get plucked. Um, you're gonna have love-based living and you're gonna feel passionate. You are gonna like tap into who you really are. You're gonna, and this is that whole, you know how sometimes you live life for other people, you live lives to try to make them happy, or if you grew up in a chaotic, traumatic household, and you just, you had that parent that you had to please. It's like all of that old energy is going to be gone and wiped out of you, and you're gonna really tap into what makes you feel passionate and feel alive. And guys, once you tap into that, that's when you could take off. So I had to give you the good news. I had to give you, here's the pot of gold at the end. You're going to have love-based living. You're going to feel really passionate. And it's very likely you're going to feel very passionate about who you are as a person in terms of your like love and connection area of your life, friends, lovers, that stuff. And also very likely work too. So the end result's good. The advice part, you have the Knight of Swords, the Judgment, Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. To keep the shortest way I could say this is don't pick a fight, Capricorn. Don't pick a fight. Even if the other person is being a little brat to you, they're probably being a little bitch, to be honest, for this card to come up. Even if they're the ones in the wrong, even if they're like being manipulative and spinning it so that you're the manipulative one, the blah, 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 do not pick the fight. Do not pick the fight. Because it's gonna split your energy. It's gonna split your energy. So you're gonna be over here in super low vibe, feeling bad. Why are they attacking me? Justifying why you yelled at them, and the other half of you is going to want to be moving forward into, but I just want to do this new endeavor. I just want to sell this new package. I just want to apply for this new job. I just want to buy my house. Whatever, your energy is going to be split. That is absolutely going to feel horrible for you. Do not pick a fight. Be the Queen of Pentacles and let it go. Let it go. There was, when I was in UC Berkeley, I took a sociology class and an anthro class. And you'll have to forgive me. It's been like at least 10 years since I've been out of college, so I'm not going to remember the specifics. But I remember there being a couple of classes on the other. And it's oftentimes when you break up with someone, or when you leave a company, or when you want to sell one of your companies. One of my clients, he wanted to sell his company. And so he thought in order to sell it, he had to hate it. So he stopped showing up to work on time. He started hiring more employees who flat out sucked. Like literally sucked. I would walk into the storefront and I would see the person behind the counter who was going to make my food. They looked dirty. There were stains on their shirts. I looked at them and I turned around and walked back out. And when I had my session with him, we unhooked that emotion of that he thought he had to hate his company in order to sell it. That is not the case. You can be, I'm not asking you to be the big one. I'm just asking you to recognize that it's over. Recognize that it's over. And recognize that the other person might be in that position of, I don't know why I'm not vibing with so-and-so anymore. I must not like them. And they might be going through their list of all the reasons they don't like you, because you got the King of Swords here. And you got the Knight of Swords here. So the other person's very likely not aware of this concept of the other that I'm now sharing with you, Capricorn. So you take, I don't want to say take the high road. You take the path of least resistance to your new life. They might be making a list of all the reasons why you're bad, all the reasons why you're evil. You got to be the Queen of Pentacles. If you take the path of Queen of Pentacles, you're just going to recognize, oh, this isn't for me. This is a no. And I move towards yeses. And you can glide right through this. You can just say, hey, if you want to contact me, email me. That's what I did. I blocked the family member and I just said, hey, look, I don't know what's going on right now. I'm so confused. I know right now I don't have the conflict. It sounds like neither one of us have the conflict resolution skills to handle this appropriately and productively. I just know for me right now, I really need to refocus on my business for the next week or two. I need our means of communication to only take place via email right now. Recognize it's over. Instead of picking a fight and wasting your energy and getting split energy, just go, it's over. They played a good part in my life and go towards the new. Because if you take the other route, your energy is going to be split and you got the judgment card. And for it to come up with Knight of Swords, Two of Wands, then judgment, you're going to be judging the other person. And when you're judging someone else, on that vibration list, your vibes are dropping low. And when you're judging them, then you're going to start judging other people. Then you're going to start judging yourself. Once you're in the vibration of judgment, you're judging everything and you're hating life. I mean, Capricorn, that sounds like a pretty obvious choice. Comment below, which choice are you guys taking? Are you gonna pick the fight and prove to them that you're not doing anything wrong here, that they're the ones that should apologize, and split your energy and fuck up your business, mess up your work? And you're a Capricorn, I know you don't want to do that. Or are you just gonna be the one that goes, man, I'm sad that this friendship's over, or I'm sad that I'm no longer gonna be as close to this person. It breaks my heart that I'm not going to be this close to this person. And then move along. Because once you move along, no matter what though, you're going to move along to the King of Wands, where you feel passionate about who you are, what you do, who you serve, how you serve them. You're either going to start that aha epiphany moment of, oh wait, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to offer. And you're going to start it down here in anger, bitterland, and then work your way up. Or you're just going to be, oh, wow, I really don't like the way this is ending. It disappoints me. Hey, this is what I want to focus on. So it's your choice. Do you want to, or do you want to, I don't know how much more clearly to say that, Capricorns. All right, loves, good luck navigating this. I think I gave you some good tips on this. You guys should really go watch the High Vibe Monday video. I'll try to link to it in the comments for you guys, because that will 100% help you process these difficult relationships. Spirit totally talked about, are you venting, are you processing, are you self-torturing? And it's all about navigating like difficult relationships, endings, conclusions, and all that stuff. So 100% go watch that video. And if you need more help, there's 2 ways we can work together. You can come get a soul recharge with me for a weekend or during the week, but it's essentially 2 nights and 2 days. You're gonna come, we're gonna get dinner the first night. I'm gonna have a driver pick you up from the airport in a nice car, get you into your hotel room, carry your bags for you. I'm gonna come meet you for dinner and treat you to dinner at a nice restaurant in town, very luxury, overlooking a beautiful river, overlooking the Hunter Art Museum. You're gonna go to sleep in a plush luxury suite. We're going to wake up, we're going to have an intensive, we're going to get some fresh catered in. Your personal assistant, your butler for the weekend is going to go pick up our food, fresh, healthy, vegan food from Real Roots in town. Maybe we'll do Southern Squeeze too. We're going to get some fresh kombucha. We're going to eat breakfast together. You're going to take a little bit of a break. We'll figure this out if you're going to then go enjoy an 1.5-hour massage. Maybe we'll do a whole ritual massage. We're going to meet and figure out what you best need and customize this. And then we'll likely do another 2 hours of channeling before you drift off to sleep. You're going to be able to order in. I'm picking up the tab for that meal as well. This is an all-inclusive retreat because when you come, when you set foot in Chattanooga, I am taking care of everything for you. This is a soul recharge for you. We're going to wake up the next morning. We're going to meet another 2 hours, you and I. We're going to have your butler there helping taking your stuff down to the car. We're going to have another delicious brought-in breakfast for you. And your driver's going to drive you to the airport, handling everything for you. I'm going to have gift baskets for you guys. This is a soul recharge. So if you want that, go to kellylunt.com/apply. It is $10,000 for the weekend. It's all-inclusive, though. All-inclusive for the massage, all your meals, and the hotel room. I pick up the tab on all of that. If you're not looking for a full-on weekend recharge, go ahead and join my High Vibe Club. There's a $12.99 and there's a $99. If you want the do-it-yourself, you get access to all this pre-recorded content, weekly updated content. You get to submit questions that I make videos on you for. You get access to workshop recordings. Join $12.99 per month, month-to-month, no contract. If you want a little more interaction, join at the interactive level. That's $99 per month. You get all of that juicy goodness, plus a live workshop once a month. And for that one, go to kellylunt.com/high vibe. So I love you all. Mwah. Would appreciate a thumbs up. Would appreciate a comment. Would appreciate a share. Subscribe if you want to stay up to date on all the good content.